Good morning, everyone. Aloha kako, aloha. Welcome to Punahonganji Buddhist Temple online Sunday service. This is our first Sunday service in this new year, 2021. Today we do have some technical computer issues, so we are using a different style, and you may experience the buffering or interruptions. And if you cannot hear or experience interruption, can you make a comment to our Facebook page so that we try to make adjustments? But today you may experience interruption or buffering, but due to some computer issues. We'll begin our service with moment of reflection. Namo Amida Butsu, 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 Namo Amida Butsu. How's it so far? You can listen without interruption. Any comments we may receive now? Yeah, I hope you can listen again without interruption. And then if you may having an experience with the buffering or hard to listen, maybe later I may upload again. But now, if seems okay, we will continue to have this service. Thank you for your patience. Now we do have a chanting of Vandana Tisalana. Please put your hands together in Gassho. Namo tasso bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to him, the exalted one, the enlightened one, the supremely awakened one. Buddha saranam gacchami, Dhamma saranam gacchami, Sangha saranam gacchami. I go to the Buddha for guidance. I go to the Dharma for guidance. I go to the Sangha for guidance. Namo Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Namanda. So we do have a chanting of suture. Again, I may see some people may having a interruption, buffering, but again, thank you so much for your patience. Today the chanting is 12 homages. Bowing all to me the revered in Buddha's wondrous pure land, Bodhisattvas gather round, golden form like the mountain king, steadfast like the elephant's pace, Buddha's eyes like the blue lotus. Thus I bow to Amida, Buddha's form round like the moon, bright like thousand suns and moons, Buddha's voice like the nightingale. Thus I bow to Amida, Buddha's figure on Kanon's crown, adorned with wondrous features. Buddha subdues evilness. Thus I bow to Amida, beyond compare Amida's pure virtue, shining clear like space, all benefit from Buddha. Thus I bow to Amida, Bodhisattvas all renown, marvels to praise Amida, primal vow made for our sake. Thus I bow to Amida, golden ponds where lotus bloom, towards the throne of goodness, Buddha lives like the mountain king. Thus I bow to Amida, Bodhisattvas come afar, attaining true happiness. They revere the Buddha's face. Thus I bow to Amida, all life changes like the dew. We have no permanent self. Buddha teaches this law to all. Thus I bow to Amida, no evil in the pure land, and no fear of evil path. Faithful hearts honor Buddha. Thus I bow to Amida, saving us through many ways. No tempters, no evil friends. Birth leads to enlightenment. Thus I bow to Amida. Amida, thus I have praised, virtues boundless like the sea, these virtues shared with others, for birth into the Pure Land. The virtue of the middle's vow is shared equally by all, together attaining awakened mind. We are born in the land of peace. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namando, Namando, Namando. I want to share my message with you. So I want to share my message with you today. So again, due to computer and then technical issues, again, you may experiencing buffering or interruptions, but thank you so much for your patience. We will try to improve our technical situations. So today's title of my message is Why I Was Born. Why I Was Born. For those who don't know, today, January 3rd, is my birthday. I was born on January 3rd, 1988. So today I became turned to 33. 33. So time flies by. When I was born, I was a baby, but now I became 33. And then when I came to Hawaii from Japan, I was 25. And then I was assigned into Honolulu in a temple. And then 2017, I was transferred to Punahou Ganji Buddhist Temple on Big Island in 2017. And now, today is 2021, so already I welcoming a 4th year as a minister of the Punahou Ganji Buddhist Temple. So again, today, since I was born on this day, January 3rd, why I was born. So the question to you and then to me is, to think about is, I was born to. So can you try to complete this sentence? I was born to. Can you try to complete this sentence? Maybe we can take 30 seconds to think about why I was born to. Can you think about? Take maybe 30 seconds. I guess each person has a own sentence or your answers. I was born to, yeah. So each person has a unique answer, and then there is no one correct answer or sentence. Each of us has our own answer and then sentence. I was born to. How about this question? Yeah. When I die, I will be born to. Yeah, when I die, make, I will be born to. We can think about the two both ways. I was born to something. Also, when I die, I will be born to. So again, this is the first sentence. I was born to something. It's up to each person. But for second line, when I die, I'll be born to. In our Honganji tradition, we call it what we call is, when I die, I'll be born to the Pure Land, Amida Buddha's land, and then attain enlightenment, become a Buddha, free from suffering, greed, anger, ignorance, attain true peace and happiness, and then coming back to this world as a person or as a part of the virtue of Amida Buddha. Continue to guide and then help people left behind. So therefore, in our Hongan tradition again, that when I die, I'll be born into the Pure Land, birth into the Pure Land. And then of course, the first one, I was born to this world because of my parents, because of my mother, for 10 months or in her life. I was nurtured and then she gave birth me to this life. So I was born to this world because of my mother, because of my parents. How about the second one? When I die, who will give birth to the Pure Land? Why I can be born into the Pure Land? We call it because of Amida Buddha's primal vow, who promised to save you from suffering and assured of my birth into the Pure Land, attain enlightenment. So that today, when I welcome this today, January 3rd, I got plenty mails and then text message, happy birthday, happy birthday. So I think for others or for my family or friend, they send me happy birthday. But to myself or for myself, what I get to say is not a happy birthday, but thank you. Not like a celebration on my birthday or how happy I am. What I have to say is thank you. Yeah, the reason why is that today when I was born, that is a day for my mother. She was suffering of the labor for pain or struggles for many hours to give birth to me. So one person said, on our birthday, why can we have a party when a day our parents or mother having a struggle, suffering, pains? How could we have a party? We should have a deeply show appreciation and then think about the suffering or pain of our mother and then parents going through and deeply appreciate the moment. It's showing again to know what has been done for me to be born as myself. So therefore, birthday is a beautiful day to have a party or celebration. But at the same time, to deeply think about what has been done for me, what other person, mother and then father, parent, family member, uncle, auntie have been going through. And when I deeply think about it, I get to say thank you, and then thank you. So I think basically when we were born, we say such a wonderful thing to have you in our life. But to myself, due to my experience I had in my school, from middle school to high school, I couldn't feel I was so fortunate to be born. I had those ideas in my life all the time. I'm meaningless, I'm useless, I'm worthless. So I was truly in darkness. I couldn't find a reason why I was born. I'm asking always myself, I don't have to live. No meaning to myself. What is the meaning of my life? So I had a really hard time to myself. So I didn't talk to my family and then friends. I always stayed in my room by myself. Truly, I was in a darkness. No meaning to my life. I never smile. I never play along with my friends. Totally in a darkness. So therefore, when I was a college student, 21, I tried to kill myself by suicide because I have truly in a darkness. I couldn't find a hope. I couldn't find a light. The people doesn't need me. Nobody understand me. Truly, I was alone. So therefore, I tried to kill myself by suicide. However, what saved me was my mother's smile. I don't know why, but the moment when I take action, my mother's smile came to my mind. And then that was a moment I was saved. And then from that moment, I get to begin to think about what is my life? What is the reason of my birth? I get to find answers. Otherwise, I cannot live fully. So then after that, I began to struggle to find answers. What is the meaning of my life? What is the purpose of my life? And then after my years of the countless practice or researching or study, finally I realized to have a person who thinks of you more than you do for myself. To myself, to have a person who thinks of me more than I do for myself. So in my time of the darkness, I couldn't find a meaning, and then totally I was in the darkness. Even that moment there, actually, my mother, father, my brother, sister, my family member tried to help me, calling me, "You are not alone, I'm here for you." But the sentence of the "you are not alone," that truly no meaning to me. What you are saying? Why you can say to me such a word? You are not alone? You don't know me. You don't know my suffering. You don't know anything. Such a word. So whatever words they're telling me, I truly couldn't hear because I was in a darkness. But after I realized I do have those people who thinking of me more than I do for myself. They are truly feeling how I'm going through my suffering worries. In that moment, I couldn't hear, listen. But now when I look back, I deeply realize they are there for me. They were embracing my life, standing with me. So it's like like egg, we do have a shell of the egg. So it's like you can see the cracks, but before I was truly in the egg shell for protection inside of me. I truly stayed inside my life, my world, without knowing there is a big, larger world. But I stayed inside of me. But gradually, thanks to my parents, my family members, they tried to open the shell. And then again, if we try to open the shell only from outside, only egg will die or broken into pieces. So both outside and then inside. And then today I get to explain and then sharing that not only the person, but through my mother's love, smile, what I encounter or what she was teaching me was. This Amida Buddha's great compassion and then wisdom. She taught me there is a compassion beyond our human being. There is a great wisdom beyond our human wisdom. Buddha's great compassion forever embracing, never reject, never forsake us. Once embraced, never forsaken, whatever happens. And Buddha's wisdom opened my eyes. Like inside of the shell, I thought what I see, what I think, what I'm going through is everything. Nobody knows, nobody understands me. But actually, there is a great wisdom to show where I am in the shell inside of me. But this great wisdom opened my shells. Satoshi, there is a people who are truly thinking of you. Satoshi, there is a world and then life. You can experience true peace and happiness. So when I encounter this Amida Buddha's great compassion and wisdom, it's like a both idea. Buddha calling to my life, Satoshi, come as you are. You can see the whole world. In this life, could be you may experience so many difficulties, but this Amida Buddha's great compassion, wisdom, forever embrace you. Even people give up on you. Even other people reject you. Even other person even when they stop thinking of you. This Amida Buddha's compassion, wisdom never stop thinking of you. Never stop worrying about you. Never stop loving you. That is to myself moment to encounter this Amida Buddha's great compassion and then wisdom. And then that's like my second birth. I was born on January 3rd, 1988. It's just a birth as a human being. But still, I was in a shell of the egg, not to realize truth of life, impermanence, interdependence, preciousness of life, and I didn't know it. There is a world, truth of enlightenment. But now, after encountering this Amida Buddha's great compassion, wisdom, gradually I began to encounter this world of enlightenment, guide my life in the embrace of Buddha's compassion, wisdom. So it's like I received a second life, new life began. New life like an egg from the egg in the darkness. My life began, new life. That is a moment, again, truth of enlightenment, reaching out to me and open my eyes so that I can see truth of life, also truth of myself. Indeed, I do have a desire attachment, and then I want to see people's situation only in a way I want. Because of that, I'm the one creating a difficulty to myself and to others. But at the same time, thanks to the great wisdom, I am enabled to see such a nature of myself. I can see how I see people, how I see things. And the great compassion teaching me, whatever I'm going through, I'm never alone. So, as we have a chanting of sutra and the ending of the sutra, we do have a same chanting. Today we had a different version, but this is a more meaning in detail. So this is virtues. It said, may the virtue that leads to enlightenment be shared equally with all beings. May we together awaken the body and mind and then be born in the realm of peace and then tranquility. So may the virtue that leads to enlightenment, to become a Buddha, to attain enlightenment, to receive true peace and happiness, that the virtue will be shared equally with all beings. No distinction, no discrimination to every single person. This is Amida Buddha's wish. May we be happy, may we be peaceful, and then may we together awaken the body, mind. That is a causal birth into the Pure Land. So again, we said there, I was born to this world as a baby, thanks to my mother, my parents. And then, but it is a Amida Buddha's, it is a body mind we receive from Amida Buddha, cause of birth into the Pure Land. We can attain enlightenment, we can become a Buddha, we can attain true peace and happiness, not because of me, but because of the body mind, which is given to me from Amida Buddha. And then be born in the realm of peace and then tranquility. Finally, we are assured to be born into the Pure Land. And then that everything decided today in this moment, when we encounter this Amida Buddha's great compassion and wisdom, which has been calling to us like myself. I was in an eggshell, but has been calling to me, come as you are, come as you are. Come to the larger world of enlightenment. Whatever you may going through this embrace, never leave you alone. When we deeply receive it, that is a moment. New world will begin, and then we will be assured to be born into the Pure Land when we receive body mind from Amida Buddha. So again, today from the morning, I'm receiving the text and the email. Thank you so much for your birthday wishes. Before, if I receive when I'm in darkness here, those texts truly no meaning. Why you can send me such a text? Because I couldn't find the meaning in my life here. Therefore, happy birthday or wish you best wishes, truly no meaning to me because I was in the darkness. After